So back in 2023, this used to be the best-selling car in the UK. Only now it's looking to defend its position in the top 3 as it's facing more and more stiff competition from rivals such as the Kia Sportage and even the Chinese market. But the Japanese manufacturer is looking to fight back by putting on its Japanese armour. Yeah, this new grille here is meant to resemble samurai armour. So we're going to have a look around what extras you get compared to the previous facelift and also find out if it's worth it. Since 2006, it's been quoted that every 140 seconds a new Nissan Qashqai was produced in the northeast in Sunderland. So it gives you an idea of how much this car means to Nissan. So first off, let's have a look at the facelift, which came out just last year, 2024. This new front design to be the new V-Motion grille. And you've got the big prominent Nissan badge, which is similar to like what's on the Area. 360 cameras, you've got a camera at the front here. And of course, sort of like this black mask is meant to resemble samurai armour. On the side here, you've got split headlights with LEDs with Nissan logo, air pockets here on the side. You get some ADAS systems, you've got a camera there, but it just brings the Qashqai more in line with Nissan's new design language. The Qashqai was the first Nissan model to get the e-Powertrain technology. It also offers a choice of powertrains, including a 1.3 litre turbocharged petrol. The powertrain, I think they've just increased the efficiency, which is great, but also the full electric mode, the range has been extended slightly, but this still runs the same 1.5 petrol engine. So the front wheels aren't actually powered by the engine at all, and that's just used as a generator really. The electric motors are powering the front wheels, so essentially it is an electric car in that essence. So people are like, well, this will run out of battery. Well, no, because you've always got the petrol engine as a generator. The side profile is pretty much exactly the same. You've got the e-Power badge, but I've got the 20-inch alloys. This is the end design. We have the panoramic glass roof with electric sunshade, the black roof rails and the mirror caps, body coloured bumpers. You've got keyless entry. I love the colours, the customisation you can get with the Qashqai. It's really good. But the rear is where the facelift is a bit more noticeable. Now these lights are a bit different to the previous gen. I do actually prefer these. These are more transparent and it stands out and it doesn't look dull or boring to say compared to the first generation. And you get your brake light here. It's not an electronic tailgate, but you've got the Qashqai branding there on the back. The Qashqai boot's pretty much the same, although they do change depending on the models, but with the e-Power, you still keep the same size. I have reviewed the previous facelift 3rd generation Qashqai, so if you do want to see that, just click up there and it'll take you right to it. Yeah, I spoke very highly of that car. But it's interesting to see what Nissan have done this time round. I really like the new design inside here, the refreshed cabin. The end design boasts black Alcantara leather, a scented seat trim, nice Alcantara dashboard. It's got a really nice blend of usability between that beautiful 12.3-inch touchscreen and the fact that it's got Google inbuilt into the actual software is brilliant. Works really well, the screen's nice and bright. It almost looks like an OLED display, but it's really clear. It's actually so good that you probably wouldn't need to connect Apple CarPlay, but it does have that as well as Android Auto. And also you get a fully digital display here. You get your speedometer and then also you've got a regen. And again, I can't fault that. It's really nice and clear. You can customize the dials as well. Yeah, it feels sturdy in the middle. You got Alcantara here. Feels really nice. In the middle though, you get your 2 cup holders, but I am impressed with this 2-tier cubby. You've got 2 USB-C ports there. Got all your window controls here and your steering controls, but you also get this frameless mirror. Seats are pretty comfortable too. It's definitely a worlds apart from the first generation, but not too dissimilar to the pre-facelift. But again, any sort of improvement is welcome. But basically the same. You've got a nice Alcantara in the back with the white stitching. Really big cubby hole here. You can really put a decent sized bottle in there. Electric windows, do they go all the way down? Nope, but still. Yeah, you don't get a ski hatch, but you do get 2 cup holders, Isofix seats here, and a little magazine pouch. In the middle, little 2 USB-C ports. The ADAS systems, of course, this car is fully kitted. Can be slightly annoying, but you can't blame Nissan for that because all cars, as of 2024, come now with standard factory-fitted ADAS systems. The cameras on board are brilliant, 360 cameras on here, but you can only use that whilst the car is stationary, which is a shame, but still. So I've got the e-Power, which is great to be honest, because it means you can actually use it, Nissan claim, up to 80% in full electric mode. So for anyone who doesn't want to go full electric right now, you've got the option to just whack it into EV mode. Now what Nissan do really well is the one pedal mode. I actually think it's one of the best. out of any of the car brands, and you just press the E pedal and you can just gently glide away. When you take your foot off the accelerator, it seems to be just about right in terms of how it slows down. Braking's nice and smooth. 0 to 60, 2025 Nissan Qashqai e-Power sport mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, yeah, it's enough really, isn't it? Really nice and smooth. I like that. It's not particularly exciting or sporty. It's just compliant, and I think that's what a family SUV should be, really. I wouldn't say it's a massive change in terms of the powertrain. I think if you are wanting a bit more excitement, check out the Nissan Ariya Nismo SUV. That's probably what you're looking at if you want a full electric SUV. So the suspension setup with the Qashqai, you will get a McPherson at the front and a single torsion beam for the rear. The road noise, you do get a little bit of tyre noise. It's nothing major, but on the whole it's pretty quiet. But I'm going to pick up now. I'm in sport mode, see how it fares on the motorway. But yeah, it's really good having that lower end torque assistance from the battery. And yeah, it sits pretty well on the motorway. You can really skim around, even on the motorway, 70 mile per hour in full electric, without it being a plug-in hybrid, is really impressive. Yeah, you've got automatic wipers. You even get the sequential sort of indicators. You can hear that engine though if you do put your foot down a tiny bit, but on motorway speeds it seems absolutely fine. A slight bit of body roll, but body control is pretty good actually on the Qashqai. I'm quite impressed with that. You can feel the weight a bit. I feel like the suspension could be a little softer. It soaks up the bumps, but you can sort of like feel them a bit, and the steering for me personally could just be a bit sharper and stiffer. So what's my verdict on the Nissan Qashqai? Improvements are welcome. I think it really has come up with the goods this time round, and I really like the styling. The e-Power powertrain is brilliant. It's good for people who just don't want to go full electric right now. But as a family SUV, I feel like the Qashqai is a really good all-rounder. Is it enough to kind of keep Nissan in the top tiers? It is really much down to personal preference, but the e-Power technology is exclusive to Nissan. So if you are a big fan of that, that pretty much takes the other rivals out of the equation. But again, the #1 spot, I think it's got a fighting chance. But let us know what you think in the comment section below. And if you do enjoy this video and you found value in it, please hit subscribe and comment. Really does help the algorithm and the channel out. So I hope to see you again on Is It Worth It? If you'd like to know more, I'll leave a link in the description below.